Hey, Dave Reagan here with Reagan Homes, and I'm standing next to a great client of ours, Deb Edelman, and Deb's going to talk a little bit about our time together. Last year we started to put together a design that you were thinking of. You were looking at land up in Essex, Connecticut, and that's kind of why we're here today. About 10 months ago we started talking, and so we wanted Deb to kind of talk to you guys and let us know how our journey was and all that good stuff.
I have built and remodeled a series of homes. Actually, this is my 10th. I interviewed several builders, and I'll never forget when Dave answered the phone right away, and I met with him for the first time, and I was so impressed. And I remember my father saying that if you're going to do something, Deb, invest and do it right, and do it well, and make sure the people around you have the expertise to contribute to that kind of a project. And he was right, so I did. And I really can tell you that if you think about building, the process, the experience you have in the process can go in two ways. I think one, if you don't necessarily invest in the right builder, then it could be difficult. And I've had that experience, but this has been the best experience that I've ever had.
Number 10 too now.
Number 10. Each member of the crew has had it is so talented and respectful and conscientious. Every time I came to the house, there was somebody here, and there was also, the house was very clean, and they took pride in their work, and that meant a lot to me, as I'm sure it would to you. Somebody was here all of the time, and I work, as many of us do, and I'm a professor and I travel, so I needed to have someone here who I could count on and I could trust with my home, which is the biggest investment I've made. And that was the case. I never had to be concerned about whether the house was locked up, whether the house was clean, whether people were here. It was just so smooth that way. And that was really important to me, and I'm sure it would be for you as well. So I can say that this experience has been really, it's a long process, and it does require work, but everything has been smooth. And so I would say that if you are thinking about building, really investigate your builders, but I can't speak highly enough of Dave Reagan and his crew. Really, you can't go wrong. And they have an amazing reputation. Every place that I go, the painter, to pick up my paint, to order my electrical fixtures, wherever it was, when they asked me who my builder was, and I said Dave Reagan, they said, "Oh, you have the best." And they were right. So I hope that your experience is really excellent like mine was here, and I hope you think about investing your money and your time and your effort in building with this amazing team.